Today, we're going to cover how to add a window covering product to a blinds quote. On this quote, we've added a couple of line items and the measurements for the windows, and now we'll add a few products. To do this, click the gray bar to drop down the edit screen. Here, you can modify any information from the initial entry, like room name, quantity, sizes, notes, and more. You can also click the Take Pic button, which opens your camera so you can snap and save a picture per line item. There are multiple ways to select a product. If you click the drop-down arrow here, you can select a custom product. If it's a product that isn't in the system, just type in the name and price, then click Add. Or you can use the standard products available in the system. In this case, let's say the customer wants a quote on a Duet honeycomb. I'll select the brand Hunter Douglas, then choose cellular shades from the category options. Once we make these selections, it will load all available honeycomb options. You can also type in specific details like color or style to narrow down choices. I'll select the Duet Honeycomb RD2, click Add, and that line item will appear with its name and total price. You can edit or override the price, delete the line item, or adjust it based on your account's cost multiplier and profit markup settings. Now, let's make some additional selections for options. By clicking the Options button, we can choose details like Classic 3/4 inch and Color Haven 1252, Operating System Light Rise, Duo Light No, and a trim frame. When we add the trim frame, a charge appears beside it, which is also added to the top price. You can also offer certain free options, like a free bottom-up, top-down feature. Just use the slider to mark it as free. Next, we are going to work on the bay window. Now, we'll choose a configuration. For this bay window, we'll go with a roller shade option. The next screen will adjust based on this choice. If this were a 4-panel, selecting it would load options specific to a 4-panel setup. But here, we'll select a fabric color, and I'll note the clutch metal bracket as free. I'll choose the roll options as standard roll, then select the top treatments as no as well, cassette back cover to no, the bottom bar as metal bottom bar with end caps, these side channels to no, bottom sill channel to no, and tube override to 1.5 inch. For the soft touch and others, we are going to select the top option. Options that aren't commonly used are set to no by default, so they won't appear unless needed. If any required options are left unselected, the system will alert you before previewing the quote for the customer. Once editing is done, click Done Editing to return to the main screen, where the product and price are shown. You can copy this line item to others by clicking Copy, then Paste All, or Paste to specific items. Here, we'll paste all, completing the pricing. The options selected will also carry over. For a different panel configuration on a wider window, click the line item, select Options, and make adjustments. For example, change it to a 4-panel with a left-right configuration. The divider rail remains the same since the windows are identical throughout the house. Click Done Editing, and the prices are updated. To create a comparison quote, select the line item and add another product, like a horizontal faux blind. Now you can compare the prices of the honeycomb and the roller shade. Select options for the new product, like routeless slats, which will add a surcharge, then click Done Editing. Again, copy and paste the line item as needed. To see the total price, check the box for the products the customer wants to sum up, and the totals will appear at the bottom.